Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the sports segment here on the Journey Sports with me, Oreku Ampofo. Well, we're talking about one thing, what everyone is talking about ahead of the weekend, and that's the super clash between Hearts of Oak and Asante Kotoko, two of the biggest clubs in the country, going head-to-head in the Ghana Premier League Sunday afternoon. And we're here to preview that big game to you live here on the Joy News channel. Of course, we're not doing it without you today. We're opening phone lines as well, and so we should be opening it in just a few seconds. But the number to call is on your screen, should be on your screen by now, 030-2211-691 or 030-2211-692. You can call and let us know your predictions. Heart of Oak or Kotoko, which one are you for and who wins on Sunday? And the phone lines are open right now. But as we await your calls, joining me in studio is Joy Sports Joel Botte. When these two sides meet, is usually a conversation about who's going to win the league. This time, 12 points separate the two teams. Do you think Asante Kotoko have already run away with the league, or Hearts could pull a miracle starting from Sunday?
It's dependent on so many factors, but last time, as I said, form doesn't really affect this game, and Kotoko, who all admit, are doing extremely well in the league this season. Let me take you back to 2018, where Kotoko met Hearts in Kumasi, and Hearts weren't doing so well that season. They actually finished either 9th or 12th, but Kotoko were 4th that season. Kotoko lost to Hearts 1-0 in Kumasi, and that result was quite shocking to many. And that gives you a clear picture of how sometimes things can go south or things can go in favor of you, depending on how you line up and you attack the game. This is a very crucial derby, and I believe that Hearts should take their chances very well, because I believe Kofi Koji is not doing so bad. He's been a man up top that has been trying for them. And Mbella, on the other hand, for Kotoko, has been in superb form as well. It's dependent on how I believe Samobwedu and Prosper would line up, and that will really make the difference for the two squads.
Okay, well, I'll come back to you, Joe, but we have a couple of callers. Isaac from Opera Square. Isaac, thanks for joining us. Are you Phobia or you're Fabulous?
Okay, I'll come back to you, Joe, but we have a couple.
Hi, Isaac. Okay, when you do call, kindly turn down the volume of your TV set, otherwise it'll be difficult for us to communicate and we'll be hearing feedback. We have Maunyo, from Oyibi. Maunyo, do you belong to Heart of Oak or Asante Kotoko?
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Are you very confident heading into the game this weekend?
Oh yes, we are giving them 3-0. I'm just calling to give you a prediction. 3-0.
Okay. So, would Mbella be on the score sheet, or who is getting those 2 goals?
I
was asking whether Mbella would be on the score sheet, or who else is getting on scoring those 3 goals for you?
Certainly Mbella will be on the score.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Maunyo, for calling. We have Nkanta from Kumasi. Nkanta, which side of the tree do you fall on, Heart of Oak or Asante Kotoko?
Actually, I'm a Heart of Oak fan, but this match is a little bit tricky for Heart of Oak. I foresee that Kotoko, if Heart of Oak doesn't take care, Kotoko will score has 4.
4?
Yes.
Wow.
But if Heart of Oak are lucky for Kotoko to throw the white guy, Heart will score Kotoko 1-0, because there is a tendency that anytime Kotoko play a white person, either at the touchline or on the field, Heart win the match. So I'm praying that Kotoko will throw their white man so that we'll score them 1. But if Heart doesn't take care and prepare well, and for Samobwedu not to do a proper what do you call it, selection, Heart is going to lose by 4-0. That will happen some time ago. That Heart will beat Kotoko 4-0 Wednesday night. So Heart should be very careful of this match. Thank you very much.
All right.
I'm calling from Kumasi.
Thank you very much, too, for calling. In case you're wondering who the white man he's talking about is, that's Fabio Gama. He's the only white person I can think of in that Asante Kotoko team. He's recovering from an injury, and he had a bit of relapse this week. It's unclear whether he would be past fit to play the game, but I don't think Prosper would be rushing him anytime soon, considering how well the team has performed without him. I think we have Kofi from Ho on the phone line. Kofi, so far we've had a Heart of Oak fan and a Kotoko fan. Where do you belong?
Yeah, actually belong to Kotoko. And the Kotoko, my dad fan for Kotoko, yeah.
Yeah, Kotoko?
Yes, Kotoko.
Okay. Do you think that no matter what happens on Sunday, you will probably still win the league?
Yes, of course. And we are going to win the game by 2-0.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. Very confident prediction there with a clean sheet. But Joel, you're speaking of Kofi Koji and Mbella. The two of them, do you expect them to steal the headlines on Sunday? Or you think it's one of those games where it belongs to an outsider, that someone that no one is really focusing on would end up scoring the goal and being the difference maker?
Yeah, I believe this is one of those games where it will be called by fine margins, and we may expect an unusual scorer of the goal. We've seen games where Justice Blay has come in to score. We've seen games where Banyos has come in to score. For example, last season, many didn't expect Banyos to be the goal scorer, but he came up with that goal to give Hearts the 1-0 win over Kotoko. I'm really interested in this game because Kofi Koji, however, even though he has started most of the games, he's had, because of Hart's inconsistency, it has affected him and how he's been able to make his impact in the game. But I believe he can still make some impact up top as a big man, as a target man up top.
And well, the number to call is on your screen right now, Super Clash, Kotoko versus Hearts. We've had the Kotoko fans outnumber the Heart of Oak fans. And so if you are a Heart of Oak fan at home, call and let me know your predictions. Who knows? Whoever wins this prediction battle might win on Sunday. Someone is saying that if a white man starts for Kotoko, that could mean that Heart of Oak do win. So, you know, there are so many beliefs when it comes to the Super Clash. And I have Kwesi from Kintampo. Kwesi, hope you are well. Are you also a Kotoko fan like everyone else who's calling?
I'm a Kotoko fan.
Oh, okay. So you guys are outnumbering Heart of Oak. How do you feel heading into Sunday?
Okay, today, Sunday clash, we have Lewandowski and Kinsukoma in our team.
Who is that? Who is that?
Two Cameroonians.
Okay, okay.
So, yes. Score is 4-3.
4-3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we have another caller. Is it Abindao from Bibiani? And
yeah, exactly. That's Abindao from Bibiani.
okay. It's good to have you. Do you support Bibiani Gold Stars, by the way?
Oh, yeah. I do.
Okay. But Sunday is about Hearts and Kotoko. Which one of the two do you like apart from Bibiani?
Yeah, and I think Hearts will win.
Hearts of Oak?
Yeah.
What makes you say so?
Oh, yeah, because I think the other teams have pushed them for a long time. And since they are one of the giants, tomorrow they'll prove that, yes, they are really the giants.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for calling. You can also make your voice heard. Phone line still on your screen at the moment. But Joel, let me come back to you. I was asking earlier, is the title race over? If you look at the dynamics of the league table, Hearts of Oak down there, probably not even title contenders as things stand. Kotoko leading Bechin by 6 points and have a game in hand. After this game in hand is the end of the first round. The least that they can lead the table by 6 points, even if they lose on Sunday. Do you think that wraps up the league, or something could possibly happen in the second round?
I believe things can happen in the second round. We have 10 plus games to go in the second round, and I believe that the way the league is structured, you could lead with 3 points and still be overtaken in 2 games, depending on how results go for you. We've seen it happen over the years where teams have led and then getting close to winning the title at the end of the season, they are overtaken. These changes do happen, and it's the Ghana Premier League. It's very competitive. Most of the teams are trying to achieve their goals of reaching the top 4 or even winning the title. So I don't believe it's over just in the first round. The second round will be caught with a surprise. You may see teams that are in the relegation zone rise up to the middle or even climb up to getting close to the top. So I believe things can change.
All right, thank you very much, Joel. I'll come back to you for predictions before we wrap up. But I'll be picking my final 2 calls. Someone from Usu, someone, you sound like you'd be a Heart of Oak fan. Is it true? Someone, can you hear me?
Yes, I am a Heart of Oak fan.
Okay. Are you confident heading into Sunday that you can turn your form around?
Yes, I want to know if must fix the TV.
Okay, I think I was getting a bit of feedback from Samuel, but he was predicting Heart of Oak would win. I have Dari from Mampro B. I hope you're well. You're my final caller. Do you fall as a Heart of Oak fan, or you're on the other side?
I want to know if Max TV will show it.
Yes, they will. I'm not too sure, but I think they would, because I know Star Times here, Max.
But it's Max TV.
I would have to confirm that for him. He's not a House of Folk fan or a Kotoko fan. He's a Max TV fan. But before we wrap up, Joe, just a prediction from you in terms of who wins on Sunday.
Sunday, I believe it will be a low-scoring game. So I'm going for either a 1-1 draw or a goalless draw.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Joel. And also thank you to all of you at home who picked up your phones to call us and give your predictions. If you're trying and not getting, we do apologize for that. We'll make time for your voices to be heard maybe another time. My name is Oreko Ampofo. And remember, on Sunday, Heart of Oak face Asante Kotoko at the Accra Sports Stadium at 3 p.m. And so you can get some tickets if you want to watch it live and feel the action, but you will be able to get updates as well on our social media handle at JoySportsGH on Twitter, or you can also check out our website myjohnline.com/sports for previews that we do have for those games. We do have one on the Cameroonian connection and also other preview articles that you can read and get your appetite whet for that big game on Sunday. And that's how we're wrapping up the sport here.